he's out of public life. Why does he have to hang out with Trump? Why does he want to?
I think
because you get a lot of fucking money, by doing like speeches and shit after you're out of office. You can make a shit ton of money.
No, but why is he fucking hanging out with Trump? Why doesn't he just go fucking speak at like, he could be like the...
You never can have enough money.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, look at this. Because of this podcast, I am now literally a thousandaire. I mean, we're making okay money. We're in a steady clip.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a new laptop the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
one of those small MacBooks.
Oh,
the
fuck.
cheapest
you got one.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll get
the
one.
cheapest
Nice.
one because I needed my laptop.
How much was it? Like 16?
Yeah, it's about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bought a damn PS4, baby.
yeah.
In a blender, bitch.
But now the next thing I gotta buy is I need a Toyota GT86. You know, you
So
can't.
true.
That's $26,000. So looks like I'm gonna have to double my money. And then once I get that,
What's after that?
a fucking blimp. I gotta buy a fucking Zeppelin to fly around Manhattan and
I
throw
would
pennies at orphans.
What happened with blimps? You know, like
I think they just exploded a
Hindenburg.
lot.
The Hindenburg
I
exploded.
fucking know exactly what happened.
No. So like the Hindenburg explodes, and before the Hindenburg, they were like, "This is how people are going to get around." But it goes real slow. Like, why do they think that was a good idea for how people were going to get around?
It's very comfortable. I mean, it's like
It's
it
very
probably
smooth
feels
up
awesome.
there.
Boats didn't go out of fashion. People still take cruises. The reason,
and then they're like, "No, we're going to only have them, but for sports now."
It's because
is true.
it's because of the lifting gas used in a lot of the blimps that caused like the Hindenburg disaster was hydrogen. They had to use hydrogen because only the U.S. had access to helium. And during the war, we weren't like giving helium to the rest of the world.
Right,
so
right.
all like most non-U.S. blimps were using hydrogen as a lifting gas, which is really dangerous, which is what caused the Hindenburg to explode. And then that sort of destroyed the market for it elsewhere. And then the U.S. eventually stopped.
What
making
were
it as
they
well.
doing with the helium? Were they like prank calling Hitler, like with really
yeah.
high voices?
That was it.
That would have been fun.
No, but I mean, that's like the one thing I get annoyed with. You see people,
I think that would have gone a little.
see people
something
riding like
this.
dumbass motor or like bicycles and shit, and there's like
With the two
every type
wheels?
of technology comes back. All these steampunk assholes, but they don't bring back the best one,
Blimps.
which is a full size like ZL1 Graf Zeppelin, which I would love to, with the swastika, by the way.
Of course.
Absolutely,
You
need the
have
swastika
to.
on there.
It is so funny to see something so like fun and benevolent looking, and then
Yeah.
having a fucking swastika.
No, I'm telling you, man. Like, if I had enough money, the two things I would want is to live in a big Nazi Zeppelin above Manhattan, where there's no rules up there.
It's like
How- is it like-
international
yeah, yeah.
air. Yeah. Or
Is that
whatever it's
how
called.
far up do you have to be?
I would
No,
just,
no,
I would
airspace
literally, I
law
would
is
sit
like-
up there and I would fucking gamble and I'd
Fuck
cuss.
children.
You'd
and
wear an
I'd
eye
wipe my
patch for
ass
no
with
reason?
child pornography. I don't even like the shit. It's just fucking how much money I got, and I'm using child porn as toilet paper, emptying the toilet,
That
from
sounds
the
tight.
sky all over the city.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Dave Matthews Band.
I guess.
Their tour bus like emptied out the shit into the Chicago River, and there was a boat like under the bridge, and they like fucking covered it.
Oh,
But it was so
no.
funny. It was Dave Matthews who did it.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
What's Dave up to these days? Did you ever listen to Dave Matthews?
producing
he's dead.
more shit? Wait, when you said,
Oh,
when you said they
man.
emptied all the shit out of the tour bus, you mean they had a concert?
Woo! Yeah.